that before the patch. So I guess one of the pressuring things about it now is that a lot of her kit isn't like very much exclusive. And if you'd like to rotate what she does, you probably are better off just picking another character in general at this point. But who knows? You know, I'm not definitely a professional, but this is the benefit of like having BLATRAIN. He's controlling it. Goes for the red RC. Oh, misses the second Axle Bomber. Okay. Goes into the corner, and this is where Kyrosho is going to want to start their round, okay? Ooh, had a bar right over there.
Slash is so good right now. I was talking with Rumi Celeste, one of the absolute top Axles, and they believe the Axles Far Slash is one of the best buttons in the entire game right now and wins entire matchups. And we saw it was disjointed. It beat out Adria there, allowed BLATRAIN to convert the round.
That was the Axle that got like second at CEO 2021, right? Rumi Celeste? Top level Axle. Yeah, I feel like you know you're talking about.
I don't remember.
Oh, no, we'll find out for later. But as we're going into this match right there, we get the Raw Super.
They're very good regardless.
Yeah, they're very good. Yeah, I know them. Oh, immediately tech the throw right over there. And it seems like Kyrosho is having just a difficult time establishing the space to get in. Goes for 2 dashes one time. Had to confirm. Oh, did not continue it and gets grabbed again. And, bro, let me tell you this. Coming off of a game like that where like you were hardly able to play and Bradley gets their water, like you got to be thinking in Kyrosho's mind like, oh, man, the mental stack and like the annoyance. And I play zoners, and one of the best things about playing a zoner is that, you know, if you play people that don't have, you know, strong emotional energy and they're not allowed to play their game, you can kind of pick up on that fairly quickly.
Yeah, and I love about BLATRAIN's play is sometimes they'll just run in repeatedly.
Yeah.
And it's very hard because a lot of times Axles never do that. You don't know what the frame data is, you don't know what to do. And they actually have very good up-close buttons now. With the 5K, that's a 5-frame low. They have the Far Slash that's disjointed.
And it's not just any buttons, you know, so one of the things that he did, like especially in the corner, that he got into a certain range, and then he would do the overhead, but he would go at the tip range. So it would actually like afford you like variable frame data, and it would actually, instead of, you know, not being your turn, it would actually make it advantageous on block. So it's actually very smart that he did.
Manages to catch out of the air with the 6H.
Right. Oh, okay, goes for the reversal right over there. Oh, he pressed the button, but that's just going to be hit off of the overdrive again. That's a full counter hit, knockdown, runs up, sweep, gets the confirm, overhead.
Into the overhead.
Ooh-wee.
I didn't block that. Did you block that?
Kyrosho finding a difficulty, trying to get it established and everything, and immediately goes back into the game. I'm surprised. Didn't take the time to think.
Very quick 2-0 from the Axle here. Yeah, not really getting to play.
I kind of wish Kyrosho, like that, would have a mind of like when he wants to go in the air. Oh, but that's a smart thing from him. There are options off of that move where like he can go on the ground, bring it back, you can fling it over into the air to kind of knock you down. Oh, that was such a good placement of that overhead.
Oh, doesn't get the full conversion.
Oh, burst is not good. Oh, Axle Bomber doesn't hit.
Fancy. Could have just JH. Tries to get fancy.
Yeah. It worked out at the end, got the kick into the dust. Kyrosho is struggling for a second and a half there. It's rather unfortunate. Man.
Not respecting the meter there.
Oh, he actually goes up for the world. That was very good to counteract that front space. This is a punish. There you go. First thing you can do to start off the offense.
It's low.
Yeah, and as you saw, he wanted to do the faultless defense right over there. Nice throw. And now Kyrosho can actually play. Oh, reports the reversal. He didn't have any meter there. I don't know what he was respecting. Oh, no. The missile dropkick actually failed in that setting. PRC.
Good stuff. This should be a round.
Oh, no, it's not.
I jinxed it again.
Oh, and he knocks him down from the air. This is not the space he wants to be, and that's going to be... Oh, no, it's not it.
You have
the OTG?
No, it gets the low. And that is a fairly quick and commanding 3-0 from our resident Axle here. Kyrosho says they learned from the VODs. Here's another VOD to prepare for the following week.
I definitely think Kyrosho should take the time to actually just see BLATRAIN, you know, went off the bracket and everything. Try to afford the time to actually just say, hey, and play. You know, ask, hey, is there anything I should be doing in positioning in the matchup? There's a couple of things that I did see that they could be improving, like their space, their command of like their pressure and everything. Once he actually did get to play, there was a couple of things he took turn back. He was going to the strike throw game. The pressure was good. Again, there was one point where like he did respect him on the wake up, but unfortunately he didn't manage the resources well. He didn't have to because Axle doesn't really have a reversal besides like the overdrive super that went into it. So again, if they come by, you know, weekly, a little bit more practice, just probably act, you know, that's had their number because this is the second week in a row I think BLATRAIN is taking them down. Then yeah, they can improve. But hopefully, like in the span of the bracket, you know, it's gonna be looking good.
Yeah, and I mean.